they make it so like they put all these weird stuff on it that draws your eyes toward all these like designs on it. But whereas the ones Vince has, it's like a basic cylinder, you know, and
sure.
And so like your eyes aren't drawn to like these marks or like these holes in here. And so
you got this kind of straightforward thing
you basically know where the button's at, and you know what kind of accessories it has. Whereas in this guy, it has like all of these hidden features. You know, where this button's hidden in here, and you have these. I'm not sure, but it just looks like it curves a lot more, and your eyes are drawn to like every part of this thing. Yeah. Whereas right when you look at this guy, you know, it's pretty straightforward. You know, it like makes you feel like you know what it's used for. You know that there's just a button right here and a button right here, and that's it. You know, there's nothing else that's drawing your eyes toward that makes you wonder, oh, you know, well, what if it has this and that, and it makes it more complicated. Sometimes that's not good,
right.
But I don't know. It just.
So you think visually they put more emphasis on the aesthetics, than it was the actual functionality.
Yeah, they make it look really nice, but then like when you look at this guy and that guy, there's a difference between the two. You know, with that one, it looks really straightforward too, but it looks at the same time it looks modern.
This puppy here.
Yeah. But
this guy, too, you know, one thing that I wanted to point out was like, you know, it's butt ugly.
But it works.
But it works better than that one.
Yeah.
It looks much nicer and more looks, you know, because it's thick plastic, looks durable. You know, you see this out on the shelf, you can assume this is a way more expensive model than this one.
I see it as terms of volume. I see it as bulky,
right,
equating to industrial, more like professional use.
More industrial, professional
meaning
use.
That it's gonna get a long
you want to
life.
write it down?
But once I held it, it's like, well, it's lightweight. Then we figured this out, and we know this is like dead space, open space, and it's a plastic, and I don't know, it gives you kind of this thing where like, yeah, I'm durable, but it's really not.
But it's really
it's like
this one ended up being more durable.
Yes, exactly, and it's simple.
Yeah, like to the untrained eye, if you're just a homeowner, you come out. Look at the two. You're like, okay,
I
this
want to
guy's
go with that one. Yeah.
But if you're looking at a contract, he goes into the store and he's like, I'm gonna get that one. He's gonna know which one to get already.
Right. He's gonna be like, you know what? Don't get fooled by the way it looks. It's a piece of crap.
This is all metal, and you get all these plastic pieces. The contractor's gonna be like, okay, this is a piece of crap. I want to get this one.
Right. Right.
That's gonna last.
See this like just quick and easy thing. And also one thing that I keep thinking about, because the real focus in the class is this, you know, this theater ramps thing going on, which I think is really cool. But it gives us such an awesome direction. You know, we don't really have to think too much, because at the end of the day, his beliefs are a lot of, it's unabrusive design. This is an unabrusive design. It doesn't yell out at you. This yells at you.
Yeah.
This reds, you know, I mean, the red chuck, you think, wow, this is probably really easy to use and really durable. You got this crazy good looking button, you know.
It's massive compared to this.
Yeah,
so
it's like there's even some like, you know, design, you know, very fast lines to it.
Yeah.
You know, opposed to this straight thing. You know what I mean? And his theory is always, you know, the design, that the piece is not supposed to clutter you. You know what I mean? When you go to the tool shop, do you always put this away when you're done?
I have a pegboard, so yeah, it goes on the pegboard.
So you always, or you don't mind leaving it in the counter every once in a while.
I do every once in a while. It's not a big deal.
Does it ever bother you? You know, does it be like, yeah, you know, I don't mind it there. It's like not a big deal. You know what I mean? Is it?
What bothers me is wrapping up the cord and having to try and get it to balance on a pegboard.
That we can incorporate into the design for sure. Some kind of good.
Yeah, I think we can.
Some good wrapping design on that.
Well, I was assuming that we had to stay specifically, like Rotozip makes a corded and a battery version, and so I was specifically staying with the corded version. But then when we did the pinups, John was talking about like, you know, focus on more what the tool is doing and not so much what it is right now. So I mean, if most people are just using this for a quick job, it may as well just be battery powered, and then have like an additional AC power plug into it, like a razor. An electric razor will have a battery and a wire to it. So if I want to be cordless, I can be cordless.
But then again, you know, the thing is, if they want to use it for a quick job, they have the thing unplugged in a box somewhere for like months. They pull out the battery and it's dead. and they gotta wait like 2 hours for it to be charged.
That also
Whereas the
sucks.
cord, you just plug it right in, and
Yeah.
Yeah, but if it's a hybrid, then you can, if the battery's dead, you plug it in, you're
Oh,
using
yeah.
it with the cord, and then the battery will charge up while you're using it.
You know, I have 2 drills at home. I have an old, I don't think it's a good brand, but it's battery powered. You know what I mean? It has 2 batteries, and it has this full charger. And then I have a Black & Decker, really powerful one, but it's powered into the wall. I end up using that one about 90% of the time when I ever need something to drill. Unless I know for a fact I'm about to drill something the next day and I want that cordless thing going on, I go charge the batteries.
yeah.
But other than that, I always go get that one where I can just plug it into the wall. I like the idea of battery. It's not a bad idea. It comes in handy when it's just a free built tool to use. It's not bad at all. But then, does that add how much weight in area?
Yeah.
You know, maybe is the handle your battery? You know, or is it, 2 more inches of area for a battery?
That's what it actually, with what the current model is. It's
like-
almost like the regular 18-volt battery that they just dropped on top of the tool. Yeah.
Right? Because we're talking about a lot of torque, a lot of power in the big fucking tube. And some batteries get high. There's not enough battery power, and if there is, they'll probably drain like that.
Like 2-3 minutes.
Right. It's also like, I like to compare things to different products. So, you have the iPhone that's extremely popular, and then you have Motorola phones that are HTCs and things like that. They're twice the size of the handle.
It's 1050.
Right. It's twice the size of the handle and all this, the screen. But then all of a sudden, why are people buying more? Why is Apple selling this smaller product more than the other one? And I actually was finding out that the biggest reason why they never went for design purposes, went bigger and try to compete with the HTCs and really huge screens, because it drains their battery twice as fast. They were focusing on what does this phone do? Make your phone calls, do quick searches online, not watch full videos, watch full movies, not have full TV, full LCD screens like you're at home. It's about quick research. What does this mean? Where is this at? That's the whole real purpose of the phone. Well, we invented smartphones, right? But yet that battery lasts you 4 or 5 hours or more when you're extremely using it. While Motorola phones, they use maybe 2 hours or less. You watch a movie, I don't know. Good luck with that. I haven't really tested that yet. Yeah, make sure it's plugged in, right? And that's one thing that we can realize. Why is this one smaller than that one, but yet it works better? Why does this one come with less accessories and this one comes with more, but yet this is way more usable than this one? A lot of it. You guys have any ideas for any designs? I got some handle ideas. Definitely that handle's I'm not liking the handle of that. Maybe we could, I was thinking about maybe etching a groove in here. Maybe ditching this in a little bit because our thumb barely goes there. We're always like this. We're barely, even when you're like that, sure, you might want to use that, but most of the time, this is the forward is indicating my hands go there and push forward. Not here, there's no grip there, so it doesn't indicate to me to use that. I was thinking maybe a nice groove, since we already have this groove here, we can fix Vince's problem. Now we have a really nice large area. Take advantage of this this handle is way bigger. Well, not way bigger. It's definitely a little larger than that one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They definitely up that. Maybe to make sense of this lever. Maybe they had to do that, or maybe they felt that, using this, maybe they thought more for the industrial. I don't think so. The show.
Yeah.
You have some thick gloves? I doubt it. It's a guy in his khakis and a rolled up, dress shirt. He's gotta go fix that one little thing that's been bugging him.
But if he's a do-yourselfer, he's gonna wear gloves.
Yeah, sure. Because we all know we take that precaution, right?
Because he's a mechanical engineer or a software engineer.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. He likes to know. He likes to feel he can do things at home, but yet he breaks everything. That's one thing that I noticed there. So maybe we could use this area because one thing I don't know yet about where we're going with this is how much of this do we need to redesign?
Yeah.
How much of this do we have to use what's already available, but change the aesthetics of it, where it's more usability? Definitely one thing would be making this button more visible, more understandable. Maybe a small illustration will fix it. A small IKEA illustration where it's just a quick tap open it. That would indicate immediately this is release. Maybe change the color of it.
Yeah.
I mean, I think what they left was this little red dot, but really?
I didn't see it.
Yeah, I mean,
You don't know what it's for.
no. You know, maybe that dot should be up here.
But see if you use this as red, because I was thinking like maybe if they change the color.